Hi, Aries. This is Eileen with your December 2018 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of December with the Queen of Swords card. And the Queen of Swords, now the swords do represent the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So for some of you Aries, you might have this Queen of Swords as a person around you in December. Now the Queen of Swords is can be very critical of others. She's very no nonsense, hardworking, perfectionistic, has very good mental clarity, but tends to be judgmental of others sometimes because maybe they're not rising to her expectations in some way. So some of you might have this person around you in the workplace. It could be a manager, owner of a business where you work. It could also be someone in your family. So who's feeling a little bit judgmental, a little bit critical, like she's doing all the work and other people aren't keeping up their share of the work or something. And now, some Aries might be embodying the traits of the Queen of Swords in the month of December. You might find yourself working hard and accomplishing things and feeling that others around you are not keeping up. They're not doing their share. So you might be feeling a little critical of other people around you. But overall, I'm getting this more as a person that's going to be around some of you. And this is a general reading. So some of these cards will resonate with some people, while others will resonate with others. And if I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on that person's circumstances. And I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. And I am feeling most likely for a number of Aries, that this Queen of Swords is going to be a person around you in December. I don't feel her causing you trouble in all honesty. I just feel like she might be looking at you and others and being a little critical, like waiting for certain people to step up and do more or live up to her expectations in some way. Almost like she feels, I don't know, it's almost like I get she has kind of a superior attitude. So some of you might know just who this is I'm talking about, because I don't feel like everybody has this person around them in December, but a number of you will. The next card we have is the Queen of Cups. And the cups represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And the Queen of Cups, she also, both of these queens, they've done well for themselves. They live a good life. They probably have nice things, have a nice home and all that. But the Queen of Cups has a much softer, more gentle nature about her. She's more sensitive and compassionate. She's just a more affectionate, caring person and more thoughtful, and she can be very introspective. She doesn't tend to want to be criticizing people. She might get critical of someone here and there for one reason or another, but that's not generally how she's feeling. And I do feel like for a number of Aries that some of you might have some of that water in your chart somewhere, So I'm feeling for a number of Aries that you're going to be embodying the feelings and emotions of the Queen of Cups in December. That you might be feeling like, yes, I've worked and I've done well for myself, or I have a nice home. I feel like you might like your home aesthetically pleasing. You get things the way you like them. This has nothing to do with this card. I just got a new car for somebody. Somebody's got a new car they're feeling really happy about in December. That just popped right in there. So even though that has nothing to do with the meaning of this card. Anyway, so apparently somebody's got a new Christmas present of a car or something. So, but for a number of you Aries, you might just be feeling comfortable and secure and content and just be enjoying your surroundings in December and be you're feeling very, very aware that you're very fortunate in all that you do have. But also I feel like you have really contributed a lot for yourself. It's kind of like you have made sure that your home is comfortable and it's pleasing for you, or the way you dress, or just different different things about your environment and your surroundings. You like things to be aesthetically pleasing. And let me see what else I'm getting here. Somebody might be pregnant. I am getting a pregnancy for someone in December, and just feeling calm and content about the pregnancy. So someone's pregnant or they're getting pregnant in December. That's what I'm getting here. Also, there might be some Aries who you're involved with someone who's out of town, out of state, maybe they're traveling, something like that. Or maybe they even live a distance from you and you're thinking about them and missing them also in December. That might be just for one person in particular, because I'm tuning into different scenarios for different people here. Overall, I get a good energy from this card, though. Let's see. Okay, now this is a great card here, the Sun card. This is a major arcana destiny card, the Sun. And what this is saying is that the sun is shining its light on you in the month of December and going forward, giving you that wonderful, warm, bright energy of the sun to help illuminate the path for you to your success, to having your dreams and your goals manifest for you. Of course, you have to do your share. You have to really have the intention of creating the life that you want, but you have that wonderful sun energy on your side in December. So I would say definitely make use of this energy, whatever things you've had on your mind or in your heart that you want to do for yourself in the way. Some of you might be starting a new business, or you might already have some kind of a business that you're working on. Others of you might have a new job or looking to improve at your job in some way. New home environment I'm getting for some people. Some people are actually moving into a new home for December. But whatever it is, really focus your attention on what you want. Make it your intention to have it. The sun is giving you a big boost for success, happiness, even good health. Like for some of you, if you've kind of been down and dragging around and not had much energy or one thing or another, you might find you've got a burst of energy in December from that sun energy here. It's just going to be a nice change, a nice jolt for a lot of people. Now, if you're down in the dumps and feeling like, oh, my life is just too bad and too negative and whatever, you have to shift yourself out of that kind of negative thinking, because you might altogether miss the wonderful energy that the sun's offering you. Because you've got to be a willing candidate there to receive the sun's beautiful energy. If you're not willing and you don't believe in it, you're going to miss out. But I feel like a lot of Aries are already on that path. They're already in that light and coming into that light, and they're ready for it. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of Aries. This can even talk about happy relationships, happy marriage, just having a lot of prosperity and contentment. It's just whatever things you have going on in your life, whatever your priorities are, let that beautiful sun light them up and help you to make them successful, to make them happy, whether it's relationships, job opportunities, your business, your home. You've got that good energy there all in your favor, and I feel like it's not just going to end at the end of December. I get a lot of good, strong, positive feelings from that card. I feel like it's giving you a big push. If you're in line, if you're waiting for it, if you're expecting and you're making plans and you have the intention for making changes for the better, it's as if the image I'm getting is this sun energy is pushing you along. It's giving you the push forward that you need. I am very much feeling, that's why I'm telling you, align yourselves with the laws of attraction so that you can identify with success and prosperity and things going smoothly. Picture things going smoothly, whatever it is you're dealing with, whatever changes you're making, or whatever transitions you're making coming up. Even if it doesn't look smooth, start picturing it being smooth, because that sun, I don't know, I'm just having this image that it wants to just push things forward for you. It's only those people that just refuse to believe and who have themselves on the sideline feeling negative, like, oh, that's not me. I'm not lucky. I'm unlucky. I've had tough times. You know, everybody has tough times sooner or later. You got to pick yourself up, which Aries are very good at doing, and get in line for that good sun energy because it's going to help a lot of things in your life. Next card, another good card, the Nine of Pentacles. And the pentacles relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles is all about, again, prosperity and comforts in your home and enjoying your home, enjoying what you have, enjoying, having, a fairly good life, having a lot to be grateful for. And the more you're grateful for all of your prosperities that you do have, the more the universe delivers more prosperity to you. But this is all about being happy in your home and enjoying your home life and feeling prosperous and secure and just, feeling good about how things are going in your life right now. So again, I feel like a lot of Aries are already on that path and they're going to be enjoying um, that feeling of success and security. And some people might even get some kind of an inheritance also. So for sometimes that relates to an inheritance, but also it's just about being rewarded for all of your hard work, your efforts. It's almost like in December you might feel like, okay, I know I've worked hard, but I like to have balance in my life. I want to relax and enjoy the fruits of my labor and enjoy what I have around me. And the month of December with the holidays, it's a great time to do that too. And again, I'm encouraging everybody, if you're not already in line with the laws of attraction and receiving, and in that receiving mode, you need to learn about that because a lot of Aries are already they're benefiting. They're already on that path. They're ready, even if right this minute it's not that great. They're on that path of, making their dreams come true little by little, and the universe and is helping you along here in December and going forward. And but so this is very encouraging. Okay, next card we have is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is talking about a lot of Aries juggling a lot in the month of December. So you might be doing a lot of juggling at your job with your responsibilities at work, but you're good at it. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. You've been doing this for a long time. You know exactly what you're doing. You're very good at what you do. You're very focused. You've got a sharp, keen intellect for whatever work you're doing, whatever things you're juggling. You've got it under control, and it looks like you'll continue like that. It's not, you're not completely exhausted from it. You are accustomed to this. You're used to doing a juggling act, maybe between work and school or work and home. And I mean, it just keeps going along. So you're making progress in your life, and it's like you're up for it. You know you're going to keep moving forward. So now for some people, I do feel like this Two of Pentacles represents a person that could come into your life in a romantic sense. And so since Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this could be someone of one of those signs, or they might have a lot of that in their chart also. But this person, that's how this person is living. They're doing a lot of juggling at their job. Maybe they work and go to school, or maybe, between just they have a very hectic, busy job with responsibilities that they have to stay on their toes all day. But I do feel like this person is laying a solid foundation for their future. They're business oriented as far as looking ahead. They're thinking about the future while taking care of what they have to take care of today. This person could be a good mate for someone. So I don't know if that's just one person I'm tuning in for. It might be a few that you meet this person, or you may have already met them. Okay, so and this could be a male or female I'm getting. So, yeah, so if you're single and you're looking, just be receptive, because I feel like for some of you, this person will be around you in December, and this person will be interested in you. I feel like there'll be a mutual attraction, to tell the truth. And they're going to be talking to you in their conversation and letting you know that they're serious. They're serious about their life, about their work, about where they're going in life, about what they envision for their own future in the way of, home and family and things like that. You're going to get the sense from this person that they're not just dating all over the place. If they date somebody, it's because they feel like this person might have a potential for long term with them. They want to, be married, be settled, or even just be in a permanent relationship, married or not, But a lot of times, maybe they do want to get married and have a family and a home, or otherwise, they just want a steady, good, solid relationship going forward. So I'm feeling that for a few people because, like I said, I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. So yeah, it's something just to be receptive. If you're single and you're looking, be receptive and open. But this person would represent a good partner for life. Really would. Very steady, honest. Works hard, the whole thing, and will accomplish things as time goes by. Okay, next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles, another Pentacle card. So the Ten of Pentacles, again, this is about financial, family stability. Some of you might purchase a property or sell a property. And once again, this card could have to do with an inheritance. So this is twice now we're getting a card relating to an inheritance. So somebody might be getting an inheritance in the month of December. Now, also, December, a lot of times people are giving and receiving gifts and all that. Some of you might just receive a gift, whether it's of money or something else that's very valuable to you, that you are very grateful and that makes you feel good to receive. So some of you just might be, in a good place of receiving in December and receiving more prosperity than what you currently have. But for a lot of you, this is just receiving what's due you, that you've been working hard, maybe you've been saving some money, you're doing good quality work, you're feeling good about your life, about yourselves, you've been working a lot and you're making money and you're pleased with your progress, and this is the future you're building for yourself, one that's solid and secure, and not only that, doing work that you want to do and kind of being in charge of your own life. I'm getting that for a number of you, that you just want to be in charge of your own life, whether you're self-employed or you work at a job where you want to have independence. Aries are very outgoing people. Some of you might be in some kind of sales related field where you're making commissions or something. And so you're kind of on your own anyway when you're earning commissions. So I'm just getting I'm getting different scenarios for different people, but getting a lot of real good positive energy here for a number of you. Yeah, I'm getting really good vibes on this. Yeah, very encouraging. I like all these good cards. I'm an Aries, so I like the good trends that we have for December. It's encouraging. It's a good way to end your year and to get off to a good start, because I feel like that sun energy and some of these good cards are helping to give you a push into the new year for more prosperity and more happiness in your lives. But everybody has to be lined up for it. You cannot stay on the sidelines and say, oh, that's not me. Life is tough for me. You got to say, okay, life has been tough, but tomorrow's a new day. And all the Aries have that in them. One thing we Aries can do is pick ourselves up and brush ourselves off and keep moving. And just never give up. And so, let's see, the next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is good, especially for those Aries that have had setbacks, that have had financial difficulties or difficult relationship situations. Because I am feeling a number of Aries have felt really stuck. Like you don't want to be stuck. You want to be unstuck, almost like you got stuck, and you can't seem to move forward from your circumstances. Maybe you haven't had enough money, or maybe you've been stuck in a really negative, miserable relationship that's left you feeling alone. And for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's time for things to change in your favor. It's time for that wheel to start turning your way to help you to a better life. And this is another major arcana destiny card. So you're being shown in the month of December that there's a lot of positive energy to help Aries. And so a lot of Aries that have had a lot of difficulties, because I'm feeling like there's quite a number of Aries that have had some tough times with money, maybe even in some living arrangement you've had, and some negative relationships, I feel like. I feel like some of you have been in relationships where they're not helping the people you've been around are not helping to build you up. They're not really being good friends or good romantic partners. Instead, it's almost like they're a drag on you, kind of like maybe they're saying negative things and they're not giving you the good positive feedback they should be giving, or the encouragement. That's what I guess I want to say. And I mean, that's not good. You need good, positive people around you who, when you get some new ideas and you want to make a new plan for yourself, like Aries do, Aries are very enthusiastic. You want people on your side that say, hey, that's a good idea. Or if they really don't think it is, tell you why. Don't just try to discourage you. But if it's something you're excited about, don't, you need to do your own research and you decide for yourself. Don't let anyone talk you out of something. Instead find out more about it and get a good feel for it yourself. Because I'm feeling like some of you have been stuck in, whether it's a job that's made you unhappy with a lot of negative people, or maybe a place you've been living, some living arrangement, or personal relationships. So it's made you not believe that things are going to turn in your favor. That's what I'm getting. It's giving you kind of a negative outlook. Like, I'm stuck here. I can't get out of this stuck situation. How am I supposed to do it? And you've got to turn your thinking around. That's the first step. Stop feeling stuck. You got to decide you've got the freedom, you've got the strength, you can do it. You're in control of your life, and just start stepping forward. And life will support you when you do that. When you get strong and you get confident, you say, I've had it with this. I'm making changes and I'm having faith that things are going to work out and I will land on my feet. Of course, you don't want to be totally foolish. You got to do things the right way. If it's a job that's making you miserable, find another job before you quit the first one. Whatever it is, make sure that you're doing it in a smarter way as you possibly can. So sometimes it takes a little longer to get where you want to go, but still, you once you make up your mind and have the intention, that's what matters. Next card we have, and this is a good one. Look, Six of Swords. What this is talking about is moving away from a bad situation. So a lot of Aries in December are going to be moving on from some bad relationships. For some of you, it might be a job that hasn't been working out in your favor, where they don't appreciate you. They don't look at you. This is what I'm getting. This might be one person I'm tuning in for. It might be a few, where you have totally not been appreciated. It could be relationship for somebody. It could be in a job. It could be some living arrangement where, I mean, they're just looking at you like not appreciating, not looking at all that you have shining inside of you. It's somehow like they don't see it. They can't. It's like they're not capable of seeing all the good that you have, all that you have to offer, all the quality that you have inside of yourself. And you've been aware of this for a while. So you don't feel like shining around those particular people. It's like, why shine my light around them when I know they act like they either resent me, or they don't understand me, or they don't appreciate me, or whatever. Some of them try to act like they're better than me. That's what I'm getting for a number of Aries. And it hurts your feelings, but at the same time, Aries, we all have feelings, but we can heal ourselves when we move away from bad relationships, whether it's a work situation, a personal relationship, whatever it is. When you extricate yourself from it, you start the healing process. As long as you're under that cloud, it's really hard to heal while you're in that influence. It's like you're under, I don't know, it's kind of like you're under a dark cloud or something when you're around people that just don't appreciate you or aren't treating you the way they should. And I feel like it's people who have big egos. I'm getting egos I might be tuning in just for a few people or one person in particular. But the important thing is the Six of Swords is showing that a lot of Aries are moving onward. You're moving away from a difficult situation to better times ahead. And you might not be jumping up and down all excited about it. You might be kind of calm and just moving on to calmer waters for yourself and just knowing that, maybe you're still kind of disappointed that this didn't work out as well as you would have liked. But it's like, that's just part of life. Sometimes you just got to pick up and move on and make a new beginning. And once again, as far as I'm concerned, Aries are totally capable of doing that. Aries don't want to let grass grow under their feet anyway. We like to keep moving, stay busy. And if we start getting bored or disenchanted where we are, it's like, hey, what else is out there? We're ready to move on. But Aries, apparently we're supposed to be that way. That's the way we were made. So yeah, sometimes it's difficult, it's stressful, but you get through it. And then once you get out on the other side, it's like, I'm out in the light now. This is much better. Yeah, I should have left a long time ago. It's almost like, then you look back and it's like, good thing I got out of that situation. And that's what I'm getting for a number of Aries. So this is good. Okay, next card we have is the Page of Cups. And the cups relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And typically the Page of Cups talks about some kind of good news, maybe with regard to romance or love or feelings, somebody expressing their feelings to you. That might be of how much they care about you or whatever. Or you might even hear good news about someone being pregnant or getting married or that sort of thing also. Let me see what else I'm getting here. I feel like, I'm feeling like for some of you who are moving on from a difficult situation, this Page of Cups represents something helpful to you. I think it might mean different things for different people. For those of you who are moving on in December from some situation that has caused you discouragement and unhappiness and stress and just made you feel totally unappreciated, that you're going to get some kind of a help from someone and this person may not even be in your life long. They might just be in your life for a short time. It's the feeling I'm getting and the image I'm getting is this person for some Aries is heaven sent. They're supposed to be there. Heaven sent them there to help you along on your path while you're moving onward to some better times. So I don't know if they're going to give you some good news that's going to really lift your spirits a bit about some changes that because you're moving on from something, but you may not be real certain what you're moving on to. You just know you're leaving a situation that's been difficult. You're going to another situation. You're not sure if that's going to be real good or what. You just know you've got to get away from this. What you've had in the past. It's not good for you. And you're determined you're going to, you want to be at some place that gives you peace and happiness, not some place that gives you stress and anxiety. And someone or something along your path here is going to present you with something that's encouraging and uplifting that helps you along your way. But to me, it has a magical feeling. And I really believe it's something heaven sent. Whether it's a person, some situation that comes along. And you might be totally not even expecting it. It's almost, and I don't mean to make it sound like it's something gigantic, okay? It feels like it's something kind of minor in a way, but it makes a difference for the better for you on your path here as you're moving away from something difficult. Now, again, this is a general reading. All of these cards don't apply to everybody. So for those of you that this does apply, just know that's, you might have a nice little surprise of something that's going to give you a little hand up in a way. It's almost like a smiling face extending a hand when you've been struggling and trying to make your way. It's almost like something like that. It's like, what a relief, this is good. So some kind of a change for some of you that you just feel like you can smile about, okay? So I think it's going to mean different things for different people, but this might only apply to certain individuals who see the video. Now, otherwise, The Page of Cups as a person will typically relate to a person who's younger, maybe in their 20s or something. So if you're younger, if you're in that younger age bracket in your 20s, um, you might be meeting someone new who would start out as a friend to you, and it could turn into a romance, because I feel like this person will be interested in you romantically, and but they're not going to be pushy about it. So they'll be happy just to be your friend in the beginning. So this could be someone, if you're a student at school, you might meet someone. It might could be someone in your work environment, maybe somebody you meet at some holiday gathering or some other recreation or something with friends or something. So this is maybe for a few people I'm tuning in, especially if you're in that younger age bracket. And don't, some people sometimes ask me, is your readings are just for young people? And I'm trying to say no, it's for all ages, but sometimes a card comes out that I'm interpreting to mean for some of the younger crowd. So that's, if you fit into that and you're single, be open, be receptive. But otherwise, the first meaning I gave that really feels extra little tingly special and magical is some kind of little, some, I don't know, something that's going to really help some of you who are moving away from a bad situation. And I feel, again, somebody or something was placed in your path to help to lift you up after having some bad times. Okay, next card, last card we have is the Judgment card. And this is another major arcana card, the Judgment card. And this is talking about karma. What you put out, you put back. You get back, I should say. So if you've been doing good, being honest, living a good, honest life, trying to be a good person, being, tuning into your spirituality and, just trying to do the right thing in life, and you've had tough times anyway, and people haven't treated you well or have tried to take advantage of you in one way or another, or not appreciating you, the Judgment card is saying things are going to change in your favor. You're going to get recognized for all the good that you do. You're going to have good things coming back to you. You're going to have a renewal. You're going to have a rebirth of some sort. I love this card. It's really pretty looking too. Yeah, I like that. But this is a real good message to end your month, end your year with. This takes us to the end of the year. And so all of your past efforts are going to be rewarded. It's like it's just a renewal, something coming back to life for you. It's time for a new beginning. And again, if you've been having aches and pains or your energy level's been really draggy and not good, this could indicate feeling better on health wise. And you know what? For those of you who have removed some kind of a negativity that you were involved in, and you get to the end of the month, that alone will give you an energy boost right there, because that's a drag. When you have that stress of negative people or not being appreciated or whatever it is, some situation that makes you unhappy, it's a drag. You feel like you're carrying a burden on your shoulders. And this is telling me, the Judgment card says, make a fresh new beginning now. It's time to start healing. It's time to be happy. Celebrate your progress. Celebrate all the good things that you have put out into the universe, because the universe wants to celebrate you and reward you for being a good quality person and putting out that good energy out there. And so this is a great card for us to end our December on. And I'm happy about this because, like I said, I'm an Aries. I like these good good indicators here, especially ending our year. Now this deck here I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And be checking for your rising and moon signs as they come available. Also, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so what's the message for Aries for December 2018? Aries, what's the message for Aries for December 2018? What's the message for Aries, December 2018? What's our message for the month of December? Aries, December 2018. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I'll fan them out. What's the message for Aries for December 2018? Okay, now I'll fan these cards out. Pick one card. Oh, this one's jumping out at me. Let's see what it says. Okay. This one says 10 of Spring. I like that image on there. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Okay. All right. Well, Aries is, I mean, really, I don't think that's terribly unusual. All work and no play. Sometimes it does feel that way. I mean, that's the world we live in. And Aries are certainly workers. They're willing to do the work they need to do, get things done. Ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So I guess we all need to ask for some help from others in December. Good luck in getting it. So, all right, let's see what the next. I don't know. I think that's almost a joke. Let me see. Let me see. Let me pull one from Nature's Whispers. Okay, this is Nature's Whispers deck by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, what's the message for Aries for December 2018? Aries, what's the message for Aries for December 2018? Aries, December 2018. What's the message for Aries? December 2018. Okay, fan these out. We'll pick a card. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one. Let's see what this is. Okay, look at that beautiful image on there. I mean, I don't know if you can see it very well. My camera doesn't really pick up the images as much as I would like it to. So many details. Shift your energy. That's number 19. I'm going to look that one up too. Shift your energy. I like it the way it sounds right off the bat. I like that because I feel like that speaks to what I was saying earlier about if you've been feeling stuck in a rut, or like other people are luckier than you and doing better and you're stuck in some situation. Oh, wait, look at that. There's a whole lot of creatures and all that in there, I believe. I see antlers. Yeah, I see a lot of animals of nature. Love all the nature. Beautiful. Shift your energy. Okay, let me look this up. Number 19. Okay, let me find it in the booklet here. Okay, because you want to radiate out that good positive energy of confidence and strength and success. Shift your energy. Clear your energy, the energy of those around you and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. I think this totally ties in with this reading. Definitely. That's a really good card. I like that message. Okay. And last but not least, I'll pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, now what's the message for Aries for December 2000? Oh, I almost dropped one. What's the message for Aries for December 2000? 18. Okay, let me shuffle. What's the message for Aries? You know, I want to read this. I'm going to take this one aside that I almost dropped just in case they want me to read that, but I'm still going to shuffle for one. So we're going to get 2 angel messages, okay? Just in case. What's the message for Aries for December 2018? Aries. What's the message for Aries for December 2018? Aries. Okay. One more shuffle and I'll fan these out. Yeah, because that other card jumped out, but I hadn't even started shuffling. But still, I'd rather read that. Maybe we're supposed to hear that, but I'm picking another one too, so we're going to get 2 for 1 today. Okay, let's see. What's the one that wants to come out? This one does. Okay. This is Angel Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Now, that's a nice message. Now, this is the one that jumped out when I first started to shuffle, so maybe I'm supposed to read this. This is Angel, and I feel like it is as I'm holding it to tell the truth. Angel Adriana. Adriana. Wait, I gotta get that in there clear where I can, where it's, all right, come on, I gotta get it focused. Can't get it focused real well. It keeps being a little blurry. Oh, darn it. I might just have to read it being kind of blurry. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuitive thoughts and dreams. Why can't I get this one focused? I don't know. Usually I get it real clear. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Answer to your prayers. I like that from Angel Adriana. Okay, so I think we have some good messages for the month of December to end the year on, Aries. So that makes me feel good. So I hope you like your reading for December, and be sure and just check for your rising and moon signs as they come available. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And happy holidays, whatever holidays you like to celebrate. Enjoy your wonderful holidays and be grateful for all the prosperity that you have now and that you're going to have, okay? Never mind what's in your bank account. Feel prosperous and successful no matter if you have $1 or if you have a whole lot of dollars, okay? It's prosperity of every kind, love and healing and just something magical. Just have a happy holidays and look forward and make it your intention to have all that you want in your life. Okay, well, thank you for watching my video, and we'll talk again soon.